knocked away. Possession. Number 1.
Well, anytime you can be more, that's a huge accomplishment and something to be proud of. And anything but his usual self this quarter.
That's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Picked by Randall. Doc the pass to poked away. 5 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. And that basket is in there from Doc. Doc's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And started hot, and he's only got
1:30 left in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Joseph the pass to Sharp. Parsons on the wing. Dallas moving it around. From the arc. Count that one. Parsons got 5 points so far.
Boy, they've been leaning on that outside shot a little too much here in the second.
And Clark, it's starting to let him down. They've mostly been off target.
Now, here's Grant. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Here is Doc. Screen by Howard. Doc. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And it's Joseph, top of the key. Nobody near Parsons. Another 3 for Dallas.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Doc.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
So the wing on the left. Sharp, the pass to Len. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
So we've reached. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
They've got Corey Joseph, and it's Sharp in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Lakers trail by 9. Doc the pass to Howard. Oubre pulls it in. Maverick shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Murphy, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Murphy's got 8 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here is Doc. Right through the D for the layup. Doc's got 21.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Sharp, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Lakers making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Lakers trail by 11. Here is Doc. 21 points in the game.
Move the ball.
To the left side wing. Mullins passes to Doc. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now the feed to Howard. Here's Harvey. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Harvey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
Here's a look at some stats for Randall. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 9 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Yeah, you know, you want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. Don't lose ground. He definitely keeps them solid up front.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hood's checked in. Now here's Davis. Baseline jumper. That one wide left. Mullins passes to Doc. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Mullins, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Davis kicks to Joseph. Feeds to Oubre. Picked by Murphy. Outside, Davis puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Picked by Randall to the wing right side. Hood, the pass to Doc. And he can't answer back. The three-point corners to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now here's Oubre. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Here is Doc. Screened by Howard. Here's Doc. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doc's got 24 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first. No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Alex Len's checked in for Dallas. Damian Inglis comes in for Oubre. Here is Doc. He's got 24. Screened by Grant. Doc the pass to Howard. And again, the Lakers no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here is Doc, and the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Dallas making a switch here. Parsons is checked in. Len with a screen on Grant. Inglis kicks to Len. Howard down with both hands.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And here is Joseph following the three-pointer by Freak.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.